Welcome to another day here on the pixelborn Lorcana client. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. Somebody on the Lorcana Discord, or the pixelborn Discord rather, organized a little bit of a tournament. Something, no big deal. It's a $50 towards a charity of your choice, or $100. One of the two. I don't remember. I just saw charity and tournament and was like, I'm in. So I got randomly paired with another player, and today we're going to play that game. I think the video today is going to be very short because it's just a best of 3, which means he could win 2 games or I could win 2 games and then it's over. My deck also wants to go fast, so it's possible our games are over in 4 to 6 minutes. Yeah, so let's talk about the deck a little bit. It is a budget deck. It can't be worth more than $50. And I can see, I know you guys can't see it, but the deck was worth like something like $49 and some change. Now, after a few days after building the deck, it's only worth $31.73, so it actually devalued a lot. Our goal here is to just play a bunch of little critters with a lot of lore and just kind of go for it. Yeah, so pretty simple. Flynn's, Duke, Aurora, Cheshire Cat, Caterpillar I'm really excited about. I'm hoping we get a few of him in. Mickey Mouse for a little ramp. And then it's our top end. Most of our budget is on the Flaversham. Hey, look at that! That's where all the price jumped. So Flaversham was a $7 card when I built this deck. He is not a $7 card anymore. I could have changed this deck. It's too late now. I'm about to play all the games. But I could have probably improved this deck. There's some things I wanted to run. Okay, well, if we lose, well, it's too late. I didn't have a chance to change my deck. And then since we're running the deck as is, even if I win, I have to continue to run the deck as is. But yeah, we're hoping to get to these late games. Hopefully between Ray, Cogsworth, and Aurora, between the resist, the evasive, and the ward, hopefully will be kind of an issue for our opponents to deal with our stuff in a timely manner. The trick for us is going to be getting to that ink count quick enough. But without further ado, let's jump in and see if we can't win a few. Alright, here we go. Ooh, going first. Budget deck. It's gonna be a best of 3 today. Okay. I'm a little nervous. Alright, not bad. This deck just kind of wants to get on the ground and start questing. So, let's see if we can make it happen. I almost feel like I've played against them before. The name looks vaguely familiar. Okay. Loose steel it is. Don't need a second Duke. Drop the Aurora and Quest. Alright, so since we're playing budget, I'm basically just kind of shooting for quick, fast, and dirty. Computer, turn on the wall light. Wall light. Alright, so they're gonna do some kind of resist. I think we should definitely go for Mickey Mouse here and ramp. Get us into a Ray. I think Ray will be challenging to deal with. If I can manage to find the popsicle. I do got the popsicles in the deck for the Hiram specifically. Hercules. Ray's gonna be tough. How long do I hold onto this Hiram? Probably not much longer. In fact, I'm gonna ink him now. I didn't see my items. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm guessing we're gonna see a shift Hercules here. In which case, Ray's really good. Opponent could be running Smash. Alright, Chief Bago for the mass 1 damage to everything. So Cogsworth's gonna be good. You are a song. Bounce the Chief Bago. It doesn't do anything anymore, does it? It just quests. We bounce the Hercules. Take him off the shift. Alright. Hopefully we're just going to find ourselves in a situation where it's just a bunch of kill my thing or lose. That's what we're going for here. Beat me down or die. What do we got, opponent? I know you were looking for that Hercules. Chief Bogo's gonna attack. Definitely takes out Aurora, right? Oh, there you go. That's an important target. Doesn't take out any of my characters, actually, because of the... Hoo-hoo. These are both good. Alright, let's just make this game really hard for my opponent. It's gonna be the shortest daily video I ever post. Because this deck wants to go fast and it's only a best of 3. This could literally just be 2 games. There's the big Hercules. Does next to nothing thanks to Cogsworth. Now we're gonna be running this deck all the way through the tournament. Ah, there's game 1. Game 2. Lucky first move again. Alright, I got the Hero Man, I got the Popsicle. This is looking like a stellar hand, actually. Let's see, turn 1 Flynn. Probably inking this Flynn if I'm being honest. Let's get the Popsicle down. Got another Flynn. Alright, this deck is largely untested, so it's gonna be interesting if I can make it to future rounds. If I find out like, oh, this engine's not good in this deck, then I'll be like, uh-oh, stuck with it. Let's go Flynn. Just in case the opponent is aggressive. A rush. I'm trying to think if there's no rush, but they could run Captain Hooks. They could run Prince Eric. Jafar. Yeah, I don't mind attacking their hand at all. Let's draw another card. Technically, I should have drawn first, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna see a shift Jafar now. He has to discard, but he gets to draw too. I think that's only a shift too. We are gonna see it, aren't we? I think it's a shift too. Yeah, it's a shift too. Alright, so they have to discard first. So it's the bad kind of loot. Discard, then draw. Chief Bogo. I think my turn 4 has to be exactly what you think it's gonna be. Let's get the Flaversham down. Okay, those are some solid follow-ups. Alright, let the games continue. Just intense pressure. My opponent's focused on attacking, they're not focused on questing, and all I care about is questing. They are attacking. So again, the bad loot. Have to discard, then draw. Rubbing the beard for luck. Who am I inking here? My opponent's probably going to play the Let It Go on me. Let's start by drawing cards. Oh, interesting. Okay. Can't double play here, but I could possibly double play next time. I think I'm still inking and just playing a threat. Since I fear the Let It Goes, we're going to play Maleficent first. It's got a big booty, so even if it survives, it's got a booty to defend with. Alright, it's a big butt. Are they debating, do I take out Maleficent, Flaversham, or do I save it for Ray? Here it comes. Ooh, they're gonna go Cogsworth and attack. Nice. That'll be enough to take down the Flaversham if they want to double attack. And then they'll get the card draw from Jafar. Ooh, they played that backwards. Should have attacked with Jafar second. Do I double cast? Do I double cast? I don't think so. Let's put out yet another threat that's a little bit more difficult to deal with. Jafar is really good. I'll give him that. It's really good in budget, that's for sure. There you go. Now they figured out Jafar. I gotta play Cogsworth next to protect Ray from a smash. Hopefully they don't have it right now. Perhaps I should have got down the Cogsworth first. That may have been a misplay on my part. Oh, they do got the Let It Go. It's okay. Opponent still hasn't focused on questing yet. Okay, let's see. Do I go Mad Hatter Aurora? Trying to think, am I keeping Cogsworth or am I keeping Aurora? I think I should keep Aurora. They have targeted removal. Makes Aurora good. Alright, Cogsworth. Cogsworth down. Hatter. Mickey Mouse. Ramp. Pass turn. There's a Cogsworth. That should... Yep, trigger Bogo. I was wondering. I was like, oh, that's a little slow. What's happening? Most powerful attack is only for 2 damage. Interesting. swords. Not quite enough to deal with the Hatter. And so begins the quests. Ooh, Ray's really good. Let's play Ray, let's play the eyes. When it's on +8. I'm on +7. Technically, I think they're winning this race. I definitely have to bounce something. Oh, they did have the let it go. Good job. Alright, I think we actually gonna lose this one now. Good, this makes for a better video. I totally didn't do this on purpose. Alright. When it's on +9, I'm only on +5. So they win. I don't know what I could draw. And they got resist 2, so the only thing that could do damage is Aurora, and it only does 1 damage, so I'm not attacking to stabilize. Oof, not what I needed. Does not matter. And then I prevent Bogo from questing, and they still got lots with the rest of them. Very close second game. They played their let it goes very wisely. I was a little hesitant about Aurora. I shouldn't have been. That probably would have been forced them to use it on Aurora. That would have been a game changer. Being able to keep Ray around. Alright. Let's go into game 3 here. Let him get it first. Okay. I go first again. It's a good thing I'm freaking recording right at the beginning there. To prove I'm not pushing the I go first button. Alright. Popsicle into Mickey Mouse. Alright, let's keep it. I think I'm gonna go Duke first. I want to have all the pressure I can. Doing some brain damage. Nice. I may end up inking mine. Alright, you have to push past the turn. I can't do anything until you pass the turn. Good thing we're playing with timers. We discussed this ahead of time, if we should have timers or not. I think he just forgot to pass the turn. There we go. Alright, next turn can either be a Mickey Mouse and then a delayed Flaversham, or it's gonna be Popsicle and... Well, let's start with Popsicle. Okay, it's a ray. Okay, so whatever I get, I'm just gonna ink, right? Let's ink the Hatter. Do I quest? If I don't quest, I'm gonna let them get their board built up. Let's wait for a moment. Can't forget that they gotta grab your swords. I'm not sure how expensive that card is, so they might not have a ton of them in the deck. Prince is really good. Resist is good for a last minute. Get a quest in and have my stuff survive. Ooh, gotta get the Flaversham, right? But I also really want Ray. Alright, sorry Cogsworth. I think this might be a sneakier resist. There we go. That's gonna be good. And I got another Popsicle. Aurora comes down just in time to deal with the targeted removal. Kinda wishing I could ink this Mickey Mouse right now. Alright, let's get this Aurora in. Play the Popsicle. Found my Inkable. And let's draw some more cards. Alright, those are some 2 solid plays. In a little bit of a stalemate, my opponent has characters that definitely wreck me. If they want to get to Ray, they have to go through Aurora. Could have swords now. Curious if they'll run a whole new world. See no evidence of it. Gonna see everything attack, which is fair. He takes no damage in return. Should bounce the Pogo. He's so expensive and he's not inkable. How do I want to do this? Cheshire Cat should definitely come down. It's not a fun one to have to deal with. I should take advantage of Ray while he's still protected. Alright, opponent's got a lot of things that quest for 2 though. Yeah, it's funny, I almost consider running a pretty identical deck to that. Alright, opponent can quest for a lot. They're on +9. And the swords! Oh, give him the well played. I'm out of this tournament. The swords is lethal. Good, I don't need this sort of pressure. I perhaps played a little conservatively. Surprisingly good budget deck. It's too bad decks like this can't thrive in the actual meta. They just get wrecked. Because it's a lot of fun. It's a really cool deck. Alright, no way I can win from this point. All I can do is give him as much punishment as I got, which is +4 lore. Oh boy. Let's see. I can't even do multiple things if I want to get this down. Turn the Hercules. Ink a thing. Play the Fates. That's all she wrote. Oh, Chief Bogo has to attack. They still have 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. They're still lethal. Still exactly lethal. They don't need to do anything but quest. Gonna give him the well played one more time. And since it's a charity tournament, I won't concede. I'll let him have it. Perfect. Good job. And absolutely destroyed. Oh man, it's funny. I mentioned this in the game. I actually was thinking of building a budget version of the exact same deck he was playing. But I was afraid that after playing my ranked games with that deck and feeling the pitfalls, that it was going to be way too hard to get to pilot correctly. But nope, turns out it does really well. Opponent did really well, especially game 2. The way they held on to those let it goes for the timely removals. Very smart plays by my opponent. I have a link in the description down below for his channel. Feel free to go check him out. User warning, I've never seen any of his content, so I can't vouch if it's family friendly or not. So, check it out at your own peril. But, good player, made some wise moves, and I really like his deck. Like I said, I was considering building it myself. But that's gonna do it for today. Sorry for the short video. I mean, it is what it is. I waited all day long, sorry patrons, to get to play this game. But now it's over. Be sure to follow along with the Wandering Monster as he works his way to the second level of the tournament. And since he's the one that beat me, he's the guy I'm gonna be rooting for. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow.